Hey boys and girls, today what we're going to do is we're going to make a pirate hat. So to do that, we're going to get a sheet of paper, just like this, and we're going to fold this thing in half by taking the top and folding it down. We're going to match the corners first. That's very important before we put a crease in this. So before we put a crease here, we're going to match these two corners first, okay? And we have to match them as exactly as we can. Okay, right on top of each other. Okay, you don't want little, you don't want anything like this. We don't want anything like that or like that. We want it to be exactly on top of each other. So we line up both corners before we press down from the center out to make our crease. Okay, there it is. I like to use my fingernails sometimes. Here we go. Right? And it's important that we make sure that it opens up towards our tummy like this. Alright? Because if we have it upside down like this, when we do our next folds, we're not gonna be able to open it up like a hat. So we have to make sure that it opens up like this towards us, towards our tummy. Okay? Now we need a center line, so to get a center line as a guideline, what we're going to do is we're going to take these corners here on the left and match them to the right. So we're going to go left to right. And again, let's match the corners really, really well. I'm going to take my finger and kind of help it along up there. But then, here we go. We're going to make a crease. I'm going to use my fingernail, make it a nice, strong crease there. But now we're going to open it up. And there you go. You see, we've got a center line now that's going to help us. What we're going to do now is we're going to take this corner and have it come over to the center line. This center line is so important that I'm going to give it a name. This is going to be Sammy the center line, okay? It's easy to remember. So we're going to take this corner here and line it up with Sammy the center line here, about right here. But most importantly, we're going to take this edge here and line it up with Sammy the center line, just like that. See how it lines up perfectly with that center line right there? And that's exactly what we want. It's going to make this triangle which comes to a point right there. See that? Right there. And that's exactly what we want right there. And here's a corner now over here touching Sammy the center line. And oops, there we go. There we go. Just like that. We're going to do the same thing over on this side. We're going to make another triangle over here. And take this corner, come down here, and we're going to take this edge up here and line it up with Sammy the center line right there. Just like that. See there? Isn't that cool? Lines up right there. And then we're going to crease it. There we go. And that's exactly what we want. Notice that these things keep popping up right here like that. What we're going to do is we're going to take this one of these two flaps here. I'm going to take this one on top. And we're going to bend it up and fold it upwards to help keep this thing down, okay? But we're also going to fold it. We're not going to fold it down here. We're going to fold it. We're going to push it. We're going to pull it up as far as it can go. We're going to pull it up to this line right here, the bottom of these two triangles. We're going to pull it up to there and then fold it over like that. See? Look at that. See how it went all the way up to that line right there? Okay? Just like that. Now, we want to do the same thing with this down here, but we don't want it to go the same direction because then we can't get our fingers in here if we do that. So we're going to turn it over. So we're going to go either right to left or left to right. Okay? We're not going to go this way or top to bottom. Okay? We're going to go left to right or right to left. So we're going to flip it over like that. We're going to take this flap and we're going to pull it up just as high as that other one right here. Just as high as the one in the front. We'll pull this up just like that. See, we're going to match it and then fold it down like that. So now we have a hat. We're going to stick our finger right in there in between those, pull it open like that, and look at that. So sometimes people will staple it here or put a little glue there or tape there, and then we can go and decorate this thing. Let me show you ones that I've already decorated. I looked up on the internet to see what a pirate hat looks like, and we noticed that they have a skull and crossbones. So yeah, so you can decorate it all sorts of ways. We even had some people not even put skull and crossbones on it, but they put some glitter and their initials on it and a smiley face. That's okay. That is okay. Well, that about does it for this short episode. But if you click on this link here, okay, I will show you how to take a hat like this and turn it into a boat like this. So then you'll have both a pirate's hat and a pirate ship. How about that?